Before I start this movie review, I just want to remind everyone to skip the part where I read the whole entire plot, because this movie review will contain spoilers for people who have not seen it yet. And if you've seen the movie already, or if you did go see the re-release of that one, please agree with me, because I do count that as a Christmas movie. And anyways, hey everybody, what is up? This is Gladys Vanias, T-2001. Excuse me there. And now I'm going to be doing a movie review on this classic Christmas movie released in 1988. And it's from 20th Century Fox. And that is the 1988 movie Die Hard. Yup, I finally got my chance to go see Die Hard in the theater. Of course. So, we all know, Die Hard is a 1988 movie with Bruce Willis, Alan Rickman, Bunny Padilla, Regan Johnson, William Afton, and a whole bunch of others to name but a few. And as you can see here, I'm holding the DVD of this in case you're wondering. Now, I could have watched this on my DVD copy. Well, no, I just had to go see this movie on the big screen because I've seen it before. So yeah. And I'm about to read the plot of this one, which is pretty cool. So, let's get on with the plot of this one. So, the plot of the 1988 movie Die Hard is where a New York City policeman, John McClane, who was visiting his estranged wife and two daughters on Christmas Eve. He joined her at a holiday party in the headquarters of the Japanese-owned business she works for. But the festivities are interrupted by a group of terrorists, who take over the exclusive high-rise and everyone in it. Very soon, McClane realizes that there is no one to save the hostages but him. And John McClane was a New York cop who flies to LA on Christmas Eve to visit his wife at a Christmas party for her work. For the lavish high-rise, plans change once a group of terrorists led by Hans Gruber seize the building and take everyone hostage. McClane slips away and becomes the only chance anyone has in this beginning to end heart-stopping action thriller. So, they have to do whatever they can to stop everything that's happening, especially from those terrorists that were trying to kill John McClane. And then he got saved. And then he had to see his life at the end of the movie. So, that's the basic plot of Die Hard, which is the 1988 movie. Now, what do I think of this movie? How much I praised about this movie? How much I really loved this movie? Well, when I first heard about Die Hard being a Christmas classic, at first I heard about it in 2020, around the time Christmas was here. And back in 2022, I finally got to see the entire thing on Hulu for the first time, back in April. And then I got to see this movie today in the theater with my friend. And I gotta say, me and my friend actually loved this movie. I thought Die Hard from 1988 was still an awesome Christmas movie, and probably one of the best movies of 1988. Like, we got Bruce Willis, who retired, Bunny Padilla, and Alan Rickman. They both did an excellent job with this one. Especially John Materian, who directed this film, did an awesome job directing this one. And Die Hard also spawned over 4 sequels. Die Hard 2, Die Harder, which I'll be watching next week. Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance. Live Free or Die Hard. And A Good Day to Die Hard, which is the final Die Hard movie in the series. And pretty much this series lasted from 1988 all the way up till 2013, which was 10 years ago. And also, A Good Day to Die Hard will be turning 11 years old next year, as an ironic fact. And plus, it's a shame that we don't get to see that much Bruce Willis movies because all of a sudden he retired from acting in 2022. Because he's been having health issues and stuff, and he may not be around anymore, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to be in another movie, but we will definitely see. And maybe after Quentin Tarantino's last movie that he's going to be doing, called The Movie Star or The Movie Critic, he might be completely done with directing, for sure. But I'm still not sure when he's going to quit directing or not, but we'll see. And also, Die Hard was also based off a novel called Nothing Lasts Forever. And John Materian did a fantastic job directing this one and the Dark one with The Vengeance, which I'll be getting around to doing so. Len Wiseman and Renny Harlin worked on the... Len Wiseman actually, as of Die Hard 2, it was directed by Renny Harlin, but Die Hard 4 was directed by Len Wiseman. And then, for the 2013 A Good Day to Die Hard, it was directed by John Moore, who also worked on the 2001 movie Behind Enemy Lines and the 2008 movie Max Payne. Also with the Flight of the Phoenix 2004 remake, which I am going to check out Flight of the Phoenix sometime. But I will have to watch the original first before I see the 2004 remake of that one. And pretty much, I got into Max Payne earlier this year, back in February. And it was a good movie, but not as good as John Moore's other movies, which I might check out sometime, like I said. Like Flight of the Phoenix and stuff like that. And the previews that I got in front of Die Hard, the real release of it, was I got previews for The Beekeeper, Ferrari, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, The Fall Guy, and Poor Things, which that is the one trailer that I didn't see much of because I had to use the restroom. I had to use the restroom for that one. But then I finally realized when I got home, you were actually right. Poor Things. And then we got a preview for Inside Out 2, the sequel to Inside Out from 2015, which I will definitely go see for sure. And also, the last preview that I got in front of this one was Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which that looks really good. And I do want to see that as well. Although I will have to watch the entire thing of Planet of the Apes, the one with Mark Wahlberg, and then check out Dawn for the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn for the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes, which was released in 2011, 2014 through 2017. Almost 5 years apart. So overall, I give Die Hard from 1988 an absolute 5 out of 5 stars with the heart. If you have not seen Die Hard yet, then I highly recommend it. It is an awesome Christmas movie released in 1988. And before I end this movie review, I am one of these guys that considers Die Hard to be a Christmas movie, as I did get to see a theatrical re-release of this one, remastered in 4K Ultra HD. So yeah, I had a great time And probably my next movie that I'm gonna go see, well, from what I heard, last night, I heard that Disney will be re-releasing So, Luca, and Turning Red. But if I was to see those three, I would definitely have to go with Turning Red and Luca, because those are the better options. But So for 2020, I still enjoy that movie, but it could have been better though. Because that movie kind of got confusing. It kind of reminds me of Inside Out a little bit, but, it is what it is. So yeah, Die Hard, still one of the best movies of 1988. I first saw it in April 2022, and then, like I said, I saw a theatrical re-release of that one. And also, here's the ticket for the re-release of Die Hard. Yup. Saw it at the 4:35 showing. So yeah. And hopefully, at the end of 2023, I will definitely talk to you about what movies I'm really looking forward to in 2024. But to be honest with you, I can name a few. But if I was to go for if I was to see a 2024 movie, I'm gonna have to go with Despicable Me 4 and Inside Out 2. I'm probably looking forward to Despicable Me 4 a lot more than Inside Out 2, even though that will still be a great sequel. And it was pretty weird that Inside Out 2 was shown in front of a rated R movie. That was pretty weird, wasn't it? But yeah, Inside Out 2 is the one we're looking forward to. I thought this was going to suck, but it wasn't. And this will also be the first Pixar sequel to be released in the theaters since Toy Story 4, which we haven't seen a Pixar sequel since Toy Story 4, like I mentioned. But anyways, Die Hard, still an awesome movie, like I said. I will check out Die Hard 2 at some point next week, and then watch the other Die Hard movies from start to finish, like Die Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free or Die Hard, and A Good Day to Die Hard, because however that movie got negative reviews from critics, but I'm just going to give that movie a try and see how that crap turns out. But yeah, anyways, that is it for my movie review on the 1988 Christmas action classic, Die Hard. So thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Glennis Fan EST.2001 saying, rock and roll. This is Glennis Fan EST.2001. See you later. Bye, y'all.